Hi everyone, this is Philip from Levels with a new demo of our Figma to Oxygen plugin ready-made. Thanks for your feedbacks so far. We want to share some updates today since the last demo that might be of interest to you. Hop over to Figma here. First of all, we have added our plugins to the repositories of Figma and WordPress. So if I search for Oxygen here in my plugin tab, go to the little Figma icon here, plugins, manage plugins, type in Oxygen and run. You can request the credentials here, but for the demo round they are still the ones shared. And that's the Figma part of things. Then we will go over to WordPress, where we go to our plugin page and search for ready-made Oxygen. There we have it. Just install. This will take care of the pasting button and the pasting functionality that occurs in the background on the WordPress and Oxygen side. So you will have this little fellow here. One thing I wanted to mention, because it's only a tiny thing to manage and to keep in the back of your mind, but has a big impact on the performance of what you will convert, is matching font names. So let's say in my case on this demo page I had a Satoshi regular installed, but in Figma the font only was called Satoshi. So when I converted my sections, fonts didn't match, and as soon as the font name doesn't exactly match, we will have a problem in the browser to find the font file, the according font file, and so the fonts are not rendered correctly. A quick fix for this was that I just named the fonts accordingly in my WordPress instance. For example, I changed the regular from Satoshi regular to Satoshi, and since we have defined the font weight here, the matching from our Figma definition to the font file in the end works very well as of now. Also the bold one, you can see right here. I will also show you why this works or does not work if we don't have matching fonts. If I copy to clipboard here and paste the JSON that came out, you can see font family is Satoshi, and if on my page this is called anything else, really, it won't work. So make sure the words match exactly, and we can configure the font weight and stuff like that in other ways. That being said, now that we have configured this correctly, we can just copy here, hop over to Oxygen, paste, and we have the correct font, Satoshi, font weight 700. As before, responsive. One other thing we added is image support. If you, for example, go over here, copy this, it will take a second longer because we actually upload this image to one of our servers in the background and take it from here. In the latest version of the plugin, it also uploads it to the media folder. We will need to update this in the repo. You will see if this works if you load it from the media library when you try it. Maybe do a few more examples. This one. In the current version, it takes quite a bit if you convert something with lots of images, because depending on how large your images are, it takes a while for them to upload to our server. So it's not really the conversion, but the uploading that takes some time here. Let's take this one. So we have a little success in the end. Yeah, very nice. Or this one. Pretty helpful already, I guess. In the end, I wanted to ask you guys to do us a favor. You have been really supportive so far with your feedback. But right now we are getting closer to the release, and it would be a great help for us if you share what is already there and show your friends and tell everybody that might be interested in this online, and give as much feedback as you can. It really helps us with polishing the final product, and the more feedback and the more users we get, the better the product will be. So win-win for everybody, I guess. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hear from you all and make this thing really great for everybody. See you soon.